Can you paint ceiling fans? I hope so, because today is the start of a new series called Can I Really Do It Myself? Where I will be taking on home renovation projects to see if one person, an amateur, can actually do it themselves. So in today's episode, we are going to be painting my ceiling fan to see if one, it will look good. That's goal number one. And two, if I can trick my family into thinking it's a brand new ceiling fan without actually changing it, because I don't know anything about electrical currents. So let's get started. So the first step we're going to be doing is cleaning. And I would not recommend cleaning the fan with it on. So we're just going to stop that. Don't do that at home. The funny thing about this is that I actually have fear of heights. So this definitely isn't super fun, but it's okay to take on projects that challenge you somewhat. You can kind of see I have a lot of debris on my fan. Just want you to pretend that you did not see that. Hey, don't get a top side angle. They don't need to see the top of my fan. Oh, it's so bad. Oh! I swear everyone's fans look like this, okay? It's not just me. It's not a personal issue. This is a worldwide problem. Mr. Worldwide! Gosh, there's like weird bumps on this ceiling fan. See that? A little bit of a backstory. Me and my fiance bought this house about a year ago. And I'm just now getting to work on it because home renovation is so hard. This is what I do for a living. And I'm telling you, this ish is hard. So that's why I created this series, Can I Really Do It Myself? Because the transparency behind DIY projects and how hard it actually is, it's pretty vague. Sorry, a bunch of dust just came flying down on me and I didn't want to open my mouth. Tastes like salsa. The first thing that we should do is get this thing off because we can't really paint or do anything to all of this until this is gone. Oop, I just tightened it. Oh. There's a piece of cheese, like right here. What is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of it. Such a trip climbing up and down this frickin' ladder. At some point you think it'd just be easy to replace the whole ceiling fan. But we can't afford that. What is that? Why is there an ant? Was this like a hive or something? I don't know who the heck was living rent-free in my house like that, but they have got to go. It's always so funny to me. You just never really know how many bugs are just hidden in so many crevices of your home. So I don't know if you can see up there, but the people that painted the ceiling fan didn't even try. It's like they gave up halfway, which I think is also very interesting on why they would do that. We're gonna be doing the same. Not giving up halfway, but painting it.
If you fall, you can just grab onto the fan.
Take the fan down with me. So what I'm using, this green tape is, it's called frog tape, but I find it actually a lot more useful than regular blue painter's tape. That stuff is cheap and it's not worth your money. If we're already like bootlegging by painting our ceiling fans, please just splurge the extra $1 on good tape. The Shrek tape. Oh, Jesus. Thought I was falling for a second. See, I'm scared of heights, but I'm a lot more scared of having an ugly home. So you tell me which one's worse. I don't really care about the bulbs getting sprayed on because we're not going to be using those. We're going to be replacing them.
By the time you're done taping, GTA 6 is going to come.
Are you serious? Taping does not take that long. It's only been like, I'll look at the timer and I'll put it on the screen how long it's actually been. But I know it's not that long. That should be good. All the electrical stuff is covered up now. Okay, yeah. It's a party now. Next, let's put the tarp on. I have a dilemma right now. So I have this paint that I'm gonna use this glaze with. I also have gold spray paint, and the design I was going for was the base was going to be gold, and the rest of the rotaries, like the actual wings of the fan, they're gonna be like a foxwood. But the more I clean the fan and look at it, I'm kind of thinking it would kind of just be cool if the whole thing was gold. So I think we're gonna do that first. It's not lying when I said I'm an amateur at this. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Where is the end to this? Okay, it's not like a trash bag and it doesn't just open. This is the whole thing. We tried finding scissors earlier today and Jay couldn't find it, so we're gonna have to just improvise. We're gonna have to go caveman mode. Ah! If it looks like I'm in distress, don't worry, because I am. But this is good distress. Sometimes in life you need a bit of good distress. It hardens you, makes you better. Oh. Hi. I don't need your help. I'm doing it myself. Oh.
You take strong enough.
Oh, it's gonna be strong enough. Rip me off a piece. Actually, I got it. What'd I say? Girl boss. Yes, queen. Ugh. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm taping it to tape I already have that's outlining the rim because I don't want to accidentally spray my ceiling gold. That would suck. Then I had to get back up on the ladder and paint it white. And any excess openings that we have, we could just put tape over. It's not that big of a deal. Hi, welcome to my bubble. Can you see me?
No.
Can you see me?
No.
Are you sure? Are you in my pocket? What are you putting in my pocket?
Plus.
Trash? You're putting trash in my pocket? Can't you see I'm in a very distressing situation? This is like diffusing a B-O-M. B. See, I did all the duct tape around here, and so that there's no inch of the drywall up here. What is this nasty orange substance? Just pretend it's not there. All right, we're done taping the thing. Okay, let's mask up. We should turn on, I was about to say we should turn on the fan to get rid of the fumes.
Yes, please.
Because there's gonna be a lot of paint fumes, so let's open the windows. Oh, brutality. So, this is very important that you know this, so I'm gonna be serious for a second. When you get a respirator from Home Depot, you need to read what type of respirator it's for, okay? Because when I first started out DIYing, I had no idea there were different types of respirators. I've probably inhaled so much sawdust because I didn't know that the respirator I had wasn't for sawdust. Please look at that when you're at the store and you're buying a respirator, and if you're working with spray paint or any type of power tool, to know what you're looking at, because you don't want to develop any sort of awful lung disease because you couldn't read. This is the spray that we're using today. I have to hold it up, otherwise the plastic is going to rust. So we're running into a big issue right now. I'm spraying the top of the fan, but the plastic keeps touching it. So it's like giving it like this weird texture-y look. See, it's touching it. Right there. The best I can do is something like that, which I think actually works pretty well. There you go. That should hold. I need to move to the other side now. I feel like I look so ethereal with all like this plastic. Ooh la la. I think I'm out. Yeah, I don't have any more. This looks like a hot mess. So I only bought one bottle of spray paint thinking one would be enough, but it wasn't. So we had to run back to the store and buy some more, which we did. And we got the correct paint, or so we thought. Jay, this is a different color. The paint that we got was not the same paint. The caps are totally different. I mean, that is very clearly a mustard yellow, meaning we had to go back to the store for a third time today, which we did not enjoy. But we secured the bag, and that's all that matters. And I could finally get back into spraying. Okay, I think it's done. Can't really tell. So you want to keep all your windows open, like mine, just to make, and your mask on, just to make sure you're not breathing in all these chemicals. So while we're letting the ceiling fan dry, we are going to be fixing the dome that it came with, this baby right here. So I didn't want to paint it because I don't think paint does very well with heat, but instead we're going to be doing stained glass stuff. So this is kind of the design that I'm going after. This is like a Tiffany lamp, which is very, very popular. So I'm gonna see if I can mimic that across my my own lamp. This is so nerve-wracking. I'm like so nervous. My hands are like shaking. Go like here. So what they're doing over here next is that they're connecting the lines. So let's do that. I mean, that looks okay. Yeah, we'll do an extra line. Maybe like an extra like oomph, you know? Like a little extra like, oh. Like that. Like that looks real nice. Okay. Just like it shows in the picture here. A deviant that goes all the way down here. All right, that's looking pretty good. Next, I think I want to do the ovals because the ovals connect. So this task is very, very tedious, but I threw in a couple of other mini circles and diamonds and flower petal-like curves. This genuinely took so freaking long. My gosh, my hands hurt. I know it looks kind of crusty, but I promise you it'll get better. I think some color on its skin will help. So I was starting off with a green just because I was matching the Pinterest picture. And don't get deterred by how it looks wet because the way it looks dried is completely different. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I was a little put off by how the green looked, so I put white on the biggest frame. I don't regret it because it looks really good now, but I was definitely making that decision out of fear. What I really wanted was a blue stained glass lamp because the rest of my living room is kind of like a grayish light wood blue. So I put the normal blue on one of the glasses and did not really like it, but was kind of just stuck with it until I realized that I can mix the colors. I know, feels like art class 101 here. And since I used so much white, I was just able to add blue to it until I got my desired hue. And I basically did that with every single color. I thought the color mixing and the applying of the glass liquid would be really hard, but turns out it was pretty dang easy. So before I show you guys what the stained glass dome looked like dry, I actually want you to see it all together. And that will be the same time that my family sees it all together. But first, let's take everything down and assemble it all together. Oh, I just heard the fan shift. I think I need to get a bit higher. I'm getting a lot more confident getting up here.
What'd it do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello. How are you? It feels so good not having a big plastic bag on my ceiling anymore. It's been like that for 3 days. Oh no. Shoot. This Frogger tape is way too good. Not sponsored. Where? Like ripped up. It ripped up here and it ripped out on the other side. Well, the ceiling's white, so we could just paint over it. That's like my solution to everything, obviously. Okay, so let's replace the bulbs now. Are you supposed to turn electricity off before you work on?
Yes.
We don't really have a choice. They're pretty, aren't they? They're almost just like pretty just to leave. So now that we've taken off all the tape and all the tarps and put the bulbs on, before we test anything, I am going to put on the dome. Zzz, zzz. Are you guys ready to see something? Okay, come on, come on. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah.
The ceiling
nice.
fan.
Yeah, I told you that's like a Tiffany
Wow, that's
thing.
cool.
That's like a Tiffany.
Tiffany lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Very nice. Huh?
Oh, thanks, Dad. You guys want to see if it works?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
That is pretty. So turn the fan on now.
Okay, well, let's see if it works.
Flies
There we
off.
go. Yeah, that's definitely Tiffany.
A brand new ceiling fan now.
Nice.
The gold.
So now can we work on the shower curtain?
Dad.